Welcome to the Forest of Dean. Situated in the southwest England, we've got 26,000 acres of woodland. Situated in between the River Severn and the River Wye. And they say this place actually gave birth to the Lord of the Rings. It is said that J.R.R. Tolkien actually got the idea for the Lord of the Rings from woodlands just like this. Many films have been made here and documentaries: Star Wars, Doctor Who, Harry Potter, and as you can see, you can see why. So what are we doing here? We've now started to head south on our adventure, and this was just one of our stop-offs for a couple of days. So we're wild camping, if you can call it wild camping, in the camper, but we're down here, and Helen's got a new camera, a bit of a night scope, so she's down here wanting to try that out. We're on the lookout for wild boar and deer. There's plenty of markings for wild boar around here, but whether we're going to see them in the time that we're here, I don't know. So join us later on this evening to have a look and see if we get any wild boar on the camera. So that's evidence of wild boar. That's what we're going to try to film tonight. I've got no idea about wild boar really, what time they come out or whatever, but we'll come out with the night scope and we'll have a look tonight. See the eyes?
Oh gosh, yeah. Oh, they're running. Spoke to them, nothing, they're off. They've stopped in them trees to the left. This thing's a bit wobbly. Oh, he's having a scratch. Walking by, yeah. Oh, they're going away. Yeah, they're going away, but then they're going left. Now they're going off. I think they wanted to come this way. But I think they know something's not right.
Well, good morning. I hope you enjoy that little bit of footage. And we've just actually come. We're just literally parked and camped the other side of these trees here, and this is where the deer were, and this is the post just here. So the deer what you've just seen was actually in this area just here. Helen is just behind. You can see probably, what's that, I don't know, 25-30 meters away. So the deer must have actually gone across this way just here. So when they walked off to the left, this is where they must have crossed somewhere within this area. So yeah, good footage from the camera. I'm going to assume you're going to agree with that. Sorry, we're a little bit shaky as well because we have got a monopod for it, but we didn't think we would need it, being the first time out with it. But obviously we do need a tripod or a monopod. But yeah, awesome. Good morning again. So we left the Forest of Dean yesterday and we've gone a little bit further south to Lydney Harbour, okay, or it used to be called Lydney Docks. So we can see where we camped at the side of the road there. It's a dead end place, there's a cafe at the end, quite nice actually, and there's a lot of, I want to say a lot of boats here, but they do look a little bit unattended. But yeah, we've got the River Severn just the other side of this hill, which we're going to have a walk over there at the minute. But yeah, we spent the night here, really quiet night, absolutely spot on. It is a little bit chilly though. I think it's saying about 5 degrees this morning, so yeah, I can't wait to push further south and get some nice warm weather hopefully. Yeah, Helen's just tidying up this morning, getting the camper ready. We have booked the ferry for tonight, this evening, so we're catching the ferry from Portsmouth down to St Malo. We've got a few ports of call this morning. B&Q, I wanted some black metal paint. We need a new clap spill bucket and a length of hose pipe. About 2 foot long would do us, just for filling the generator up. Yeah, wow, look at this. So yeah, this is the mouth of the River Severn, and in the distance there you've got, if I can remember rightly, the Severn Bridge and Prince of Wales Bridge right in the distance, so we'll be going over that in the next hour or so. So yeah, we've got the River Severn here, and we came for a little walk last night, myself and Helen, and we said, well, if it were nice, it would be nice to get the barbecue out and have a barbecue you know, in this area, but that's not going to happen today, is it? Looks like the tide's out, but yeah. Right, let's see what's further up this way. So all the way along here, and this little bit of a path what I'm on, you can see these large stone blocks, and on there they'll say, this one says Berkeley Power Station, compass bearing 105 degrees, which that's the power station over there. But when you look through here, yeah, you can see it there, yeah. Yeah, they're quite cool. Something for the kids to look through. It's bloody cold today. I'm carrying 2 cameras, and yeah, I must say my fingers are a little bit chilly this morning. I'm going to push on to the end here, show you what's on at the end, and then it's back to the camper, and then we'll be heading down towards Portsmouth via probably Aldi and B&Q. So Lydney Harbour, or Lydney Docks, used to be the main outlet from the Forest of Dean for the iron ore, the coal and the timber. So from the Forest of Dean, the barges used to come down here through these 2 locks and out into the Severn estuary. So it's quite cool, and I know up here, because we came up this way last night, there's a picture of what this place used to look like, which I'll show you now. So we've got this little bit of a circular hexagonal building here, and then the hut on the top, which the hut on the top is this place here, and we've got the representation of the other building there. So yeah, you can see from this board here, you can see it was quite a busy place. Like I say, not a bad view, and we've got a cafe just over the other side there. So it's one of the places where summertime, I think it would be a really nice place to come and visit, and like I said, maybe get the barbecue out. Right, enough of that. Let's get back to the camper and let's make our way to Portsmouth. And of course, we've got Sunday morning traffic, and we've been trying to do a shopping. I'm going to call it B&Q. Let's do it. Helen's just gone down to Morrison's. She's wanting a few bits from Morrison's. Well, I hopefully get a little bit of hose and a bucket. So, oh, maybe some metal paint. And I think this is the hose, but do we cut it ourselves or not? No idea. So I've got the pipe, now looking for the collapsible bucket. Aisle number 53 next to the tarpaulin. Don't think so. Nope, no collapsible buckets, but I'm going to have another look. Typically all the small tins are greens and reds and everything, and we've got this one here, 21 quid. I didn't really want to spend 21 quid, but
Can't believe you didn't see them. I could see them.
so that's it then, yeah?
Yes.
Bucket, paint, pipe.
Pie.
Let's do it. Right, okay, lunchtime, and we're just above Bristol. So we're just going to have his lunch here, and then we're going to fly down the M4 and down past Salisbury, I think, something like that, down towards Portsmouth. We've got the ferry booked, and we're catching the ferry at 5 PM. I think it's 8:15 sailing. So we're having lunch here, and then we're going to shoot down to Portsmouth. So the weather today is a bit crap. A little bit wet and cold, so we're not hanging around in the UK. We're going to try to push, into France. So if you want to stick with us, guys, don't forget to subscribe, press that notification bell as well, and give us a thumbs up, please. And until next time, I hope you've enjoyed this little bit of a snippet to the start of our adventure. So until next time, I want to say thanks very much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.